A purl front and back, which is often shown in a pattern as a capital PFB, looks like this. Because we're going to purl, we need to put our working yarn to the front of the fabric, and we purl through the front loop first. So always from the right underneath to the left, that's how our needle goes. Then we purl this stitch and we push it through. Now normally we would take the whole thing off like that, but we're not going to. Now we've purled the front loop and we have to purl the back loop. Now this is a bit tricky, so I'm going to use my left hand thumb to hold this stitch so it doesn't slip off the edge of the needle, and I'm going to use my finger to push the stitch or twist the stitch around like this, and I'm going to put my right hand needle from the back side of the stitch underneath and through, and then I'm going to purl it. And then I've done a purl stitch with a purl increase. I'll show you that again. So all the time I'm purling through front and back of the loop, my yarn is always at the front of the fabric. I'll just do a normal purl. Now here we go. We're going to purl through the front and then purl through the back of the same loop of the same stitch. So I purl, pull the needle through, but I don't take this stitch off the needle yet. And then I hold in the front, and then I put the tip around behind and through, and I purl it again. So there, I've done, that's the stitch from the front loop, that's the stitch from the back loop, and now I take it off. And there's my purl stitch, and there's my cast on. I'll show you again. So, purl, front, purl, back, and take the stitch off. So purl, front, purl through the front loop, purl through the back loop, and take it off. This is not very common. Purl through the front loop. You have to manipulate so you've got space. If you find you don't have much space, just give a bit of a tug to loosen it up. Then purl from behind the stitch. So I'm putting the needle behind this stitch, up and through, and purl. So there's my purl stitch and there's my increase.